Detroit, Killian Hayes. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hayes. Hayes hits them both. Here's Black. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Passes it to Dick. Plays it up and banks it in. Dick's got 6 points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
The pass to Bates. And it's Hayes in the corner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Houston leading by 9. Back to Black. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Bates. Back to Hayes. For the 3. Traps in the tray. He's got 7.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Here's Bates. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Sasser. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. So it's the Rockets now, following the bucket by the Pistons.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
And here's Hayes. 7 points in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Pistons have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. That free throw, no good. Baddest ones checked in for the Pistons. And the second free throw, good. Here's Black. He's covered by Wiseman. Pass to Tate. Here's Dick. Puts up a 3. Oh, he misses the dunk. Now for Detroit, their last game a loss to the Hawks. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Count that one. And the Rockets lead by 7.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Here's Bates. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
It's tipped. Hayes with the steal. Passes it to Ortiz. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dick. Off the left rim and out.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And so it's the Houston Rockets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be...
All right, fans, let's hear it.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Curran out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Ivy. And it's Cunningham, and it's Thompson into the small forward spot. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. There's Porter with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Porter's got 9.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
It's tipped. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Bagley with a screen on Porter. Cunningham drives in. Rockets leading by 10. Outside Porter. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. He's got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Cunningham. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to Minnesota. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Out to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Misses from short range. Rockets leading by 14. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now, here's Şengün. He's covered closely. The 11-footer. Shoots over Duran. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 4 this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Here's Thompson. 7 points in the game. Bagley with a screen on Martin. Here's Thompson. He takes it in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. Players always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the player.
Cunningham against Porter. Here's Şengün. Releases, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Outside, Martin. And White kicks to Porter. Back to White. Martin with the screen for White. 5 to shoot. And finished off by Martin.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Now, here's Ivy. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. There's the feed to Bagley. Up and in on the way.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Şengün passes to Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And that one drops for him.
And a little mano-a-mano. Bagley, unwilling to back down, forces the issue there and gets it to go.
And there's the pass to Smith. Martin from outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Thompson kicks to Bagley. to Thompson. Pass to Ivy. Back to Thompson. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The kick out to Porter. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Şengün's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Houston making a switch here. Black's checked in. And the Pistons with possession here. Trailing by 17. Wiseman sets a screen for Thompson. Ivy with the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here's Black. Smith outside. Inside. Here's Şengün. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Black. Sinks that one from the post. Black's got his second basket.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender, Porter guy.
Here's Ivy. Bagley. And Bagley able to finish. Rockets leading by 13. Here's Black. Screen by Smith. A nice shot by Black. Black's got 7. The Pistons have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. On the wing, Thompson. There's the triple. And finished off by Bagley.
How about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Pass to Smith. Outside, Martin. Now, here's Şengün. Smith outside. Here's the three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Detroit trails by 17. And here's Ivy. He has 6. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Black. Passes to Martin. Now Smith. Martin with a screen on Bagley. Just 3 to shoot. Smith finds White over Ivy. And it's White missing.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Bagley from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Black. 7 points in the game. And finished off by Martin.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. 3-pointer. And no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Launches a 3. And it's White missing. Detroit trails by 19. Ivy passes to Wiseman. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range, so great bloodlines.
Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. For Detroit, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That free throw good from Thompson.
Taking 2 shots.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Guys checked in, and Baddest one subbed in for Ivy. Dick passes to Smith. 1:30 left in the first half. Takes a three. Dick can't get it to go. Detroit trails by 19. Going inside, and the basket is good. Hayes has got his third basket of the night right there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lets it go from deep. Christopher, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Here's Ortiz. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Dick passes to Christopher. To the wing right side. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Wiseman sets a screen for Hayes. Smith with the defensive effort. Houston leading by 17. To the inside. The pass to Dick. Pass to Christopher. Tate with the ball. From deep three-point range. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Houston feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting. And this game is delivered as we've seen 2 top players battling.
They've each been fantastic tonight, playing with 5.
Now, looking at the first half of play in our featured game, what a disaster it's been. That is more than enough of us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Detroit trails by 17, so on the floor for Houston. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. White is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward.
Clearly a foul.
Personal foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for your Pistons, Guy. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Rockets leading by 15. Porter with it. And finished off by Porter.
And we know Kevin Porter Jr. is capable of having big nights, and the way he's playing, this could be one.
Bates, good. Bates has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
White the pass to Şengün. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Bates, and it's denied.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And a wide open look for Porter, and the 3 ball is good. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
He hits both from the stripe. Rockets leading by 17. Porter passes to White. Şengün kicks to Smith. Drills it from outside. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Now here's Hayes. White covering. Now Hayes. He's got 11. Wiseman with a wide open look. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Wiseman's got his first bucket of the night. White looking around. Outside Porter. At the elbow, Smith. And slammed in by Smith.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now here's Hayes. Kicks to Wiseman. And the shot is good. Wiseman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
White the pass to Şengün. He dishes it to Porter. He feeds it to White. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Poked away. Porter with the steal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And here's Hayes. And stolen by Şengün. Down low, here's Porter. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Ortiz passes to Hayes. Here's Guy. Covered by Smith. Here's Hayes, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Jabari Smith picks one up. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And the Pistons making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Hayes hits them both. And it's Porter with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got assist number 5 here tonight. Taken away. Pass to Şengün. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Here's Ortiz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bates, good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Outside Porter. Knocked loose. And they're on the break. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Rockets leading by 18. Porter with it. He's got 22. To the inside. Back to Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Porter. He's tightly guarded. Ortiz grabs the miss. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Out left to the wing. From outside the arc. Pistons working now with a new shot clock.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Now Porter. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Now, here's Şengün. He's covered by Wiseman. Another miss by Houston. Detroit trails by 16. Hayes dishes to Bagley. He gets that one. 14 points for Marvin Bagley.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Rockets leading by 14. Here's Black. He has 7. The Rockets again can't hit. The pass to Drew. Takes it off the glass.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Pass to Dick. The drive by Thompson. Bagley, no good. Rockets have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Christopher's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No good with the layup. Houston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And the pass to Dick. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Bagley the screen. Here's Ortiz. The Rockets pull it in. 22 is their biggest lead. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. We'll start a 3-game homestand with that game. Pass to Dick. Takes the 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bagley the screen. Out to Thompson. And they get it. They get it back. Duran shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Duran's got 4 this quarter. Rockets leading by 19 points. Pass to Dick. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bagley the screen. Ortiz passes to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hayes the pass to Ortiz. Thompson in the corner. Puts up a three. Ortiz gets the bucket.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Passes it to Black. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. And the Rockets lead by 20.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Ortiz passes to Hayes. Here's Ortiz. It's rebounded by Dick.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Down low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Black's got 9 points.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Here's Ortiz. Offline with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The pass to Dick. From the arc. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Thompson in the corner. Second chance shot. Here's Ortiz. Detroit, no good that time either.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
3 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Hayes. That's tipped. And so it's Houston holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Johnson. Marvin Bagley is out there with Durham. Then there's Hayes, and it's Ivy in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Now here's Hayes. Not a lot of room. He kicks it to Ivy. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Dick. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Here's Primo. He's covered by Thompson. Jacks up a three. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hayes. Here's Durant. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Detroit making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Garuba the pass to Primo. And a miss there on the triple. Pistons have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Ivy kicks to Thompson. Hits it from 3-point range. Rockets leading by 21. Pass to Christopher. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Smith the pass to White. Oh, that's blocked. Now, here's Thompson. He's guarded closely. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Jabari Smith picks one up. And he knocks down the first one. Kevin Porter's checked in for Josh Christopher. No good on the second free throw. Bagley, no good. Rockets leading by 21. Martin the pass to Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Up and over the defender with one hand. Outstanding.
Oh, yeah. Looked like the D had a good chance to cut him off until he made his move right to the hoop. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. To the middle. Here's Bagley.
I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
Passes it to Smith. Bagley with the block. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
Personal foul.
Jabari Smith picks one up. First one falls for him. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Porter. Outside for Martin. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Thompson passes to Cunningham. The pass to Duran. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Duran. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Just 2 to shoot. Cunningham dishes it to Ivy. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Houston leading by 19 points. Here's White. Another miss by Houston.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Here's Smith. And he converts the layup. Smith's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
That's tipped.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Porter kicks to Smith. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Duran. Lays it up off the glass.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Outside, Porter. Outside, Martin. Porter trying to free himself up. Offensive rebound. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Thompson. And the rejection by Smith. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Şengün finds White. It's Porter outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Porter's got 25 points in the game.
And certainly they are not not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Cunningham passes to Dillon. Comes up empty down low. And so White will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They have a 19-point lead. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. And stolen by White. Inside. And it's Smith missing. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Bagley with a screen on Porter. Cunningham dishes it to Bagley. Another shot. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. His three-pointer's off the mark. Houston leading by 19. Smith the pass to White. Driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Ivy kicks to Bagley. Detroit, no good that time either. Houston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Smith inside. Pass to Şengün. Porter outside. Duran pulls it in. Detroit trails by 21. Passes it to Ivy. Dishes it to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Outside, Porter lets it go with a 3. Good on the triple. Porter's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Houston.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
Here's Cunningham, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Down low, here's Şengün.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Houston leading by 20. Now here's White. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Smith gets it to go on the assist by White. 18 points so far for Jabari Smith.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Cunningham outside. Wiseman sets a screen for Cunningham. Fires for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's
all the time in the world to get that one off.
Porter, no luck.
They don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Martin with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Houston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Screen by Smith to the middle. And the dunk by Smith.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now the pass to Wiseman. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Black. So we see Houston taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess if they don't need home, you get to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance.